So, okay, you showed up and you're like glowing and
Yeah.
smiling, and there's a big change.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, I was very sick a month ago, and I had taken too many supplements that challenged my body to the point where I was essentially poisoned neurologically and had a hard time walking and talking and processing information, and my depth and motor function and gait were all affected. And I just wasn't sure what to do, because my solution in the past was always to jump to more supplements to try to fix myself. That's been my pattern. And yeah, we kind of decided to just stop everything, stop taking supplements, and to just focus on mind, body, and stabilizing, and focusing on the relationships in my life and just stabilizing myself. And yeah, it's been a month of the work that Dianne and I have done, and like all my neurological symptoms are completely gone, and I haven't
Are you
taken.
serious?
Yeah, the neurological stuff is gone. I have other things that my body is like slowly working on, like fatigue and digestion issues, but the neurological stuff, which was the scariest stuff, has completely resolved itself, and I wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not, but I just, we really focused on emotional work.
That's amazing.
Not knowing if that would help the physical stuff, but it really did.
That's really amazing.
So yeah, it was very powerful, and it really reinforces my belief in mind-body medicine, because I always believed it in theory, but I'd never seen any evidence in action and practice that it could be that powerful, and it really is. I think happiness will take your body a very, very long way when you invest in that, instead of obsessing over trying to fix yourself, which is what I've done for years.
Yeah. Love heals, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Love heals.
That is so incredible. So do you want to share what some of the past symptoms were? Because they were pretty debilitating when you first came to see me.
Well, I still believe I have chemical sensitivities, but I was very acute when I first got here a month ago. I was like, I was barely talking when I got here. I was like shaking and crying, and it was very difficult. It was very difficult first couple of weeks. I was very scared and very anxious and not certain that the neurological symptoms would ever go away. I just didn't know. It was kind of like recovering from a stroke. I was slurring when I was trying to speak, and I had burning sensations all over my body, and I had a difficult time just holding things. Like my motor function wouldn't close around a spoon. And yeah, all of those symptoms are gone.
That's awesome.
The neurological stuff is completely gone. And it wasn't without a lot of time and energy put into refocusing my thoughts away from the fear and the anxiety, and focusing them on joy and happiness, and investing in the love in my life. And I think my body just followed suit once my mind calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, and you've made some big changes in your life too, which I think made a big difference.
Yeah, there have been big changes with relationships that I think played a really big factor too.
So the stress, from the past relationships has now been replaced with a lot of love and support.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Shouldn't downplay that, because that was a huge shift in my life that happened simultaneously. And it's not a coincidence that all my symptoms started to resolve once I got away from a toxic relationship.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been very powerful to watch this process.
Yeah.
A long time believer, but never really seen evidence of its efficacy. If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Philosophy is one thing, like Joe Dispenza always says. It's one thing to understand it and to know about it, but then to know how and to live it in action every day is a completely different skill set.
Absolutely. It's practicing what you know.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank
You're
you.
doing great.
Thanks. Thank you for all of your amazing help. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye.